literal, extraordinary, in the center of your solar system, shining on the daily.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Conquerors. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Carl Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball one.
7 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ernie Banks gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Crawford. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ellsbury
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bichette is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Albert Pujols gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Joey Votto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. George Brett stands in for the first time.
George Brett.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Reyes is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Matt Kemp strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
To short. Banks has got it, and he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2. One out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Driven to right field and deep. Bichette ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. John Myers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Banks onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hit in the air to right field. Ichiro moving to his left. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the order now. Here's Carl Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the runner's on his way home. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home. And I'm speechless after that one as the suicide. Jose Reyes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Joe Mauer stands in. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Noah Syndergaard digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford.
Center fielder, Carl Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Ernie Banks in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
And he'll step off and try again. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki is set to lead us off in the home.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Softly hit toward the hole, and he is out on the tag. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Brett over to his left. They won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And he is in there. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Ellsbury's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Matt Kemp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now the runner's trying for third. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runner goes for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joey Votto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard liner toward short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. George Brett in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Mauer scoops it up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Salvador off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Felix Hernandez did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Noah Syndergaard gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Holliday. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit out towards second. There's Cano on to first, and there were 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brett in foul ground, and the inning is over. Crawford will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Robinson Cano will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. This pitch is popped up. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional
Albert Pujols steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Matt Kemp will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crawford has it in his tracks. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Robinson Cano stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Oh, and they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hernandez is ready. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Joey Votto will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. George Brett come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Dante Bichette will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. LawnMaue digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Brett ranges to his left. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. LawnMauer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
A drive to the right field corner and deep. And gone. Mauer hits a home run.
Ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Noah Syndergaard.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they used.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Jacoby.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. The tag, and he is out. Salvador Perez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Salvador Perez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Felix Hernandez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Kyle Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Andrew Miller will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. J.D. Martinez. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
For the visitors, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Don't wanna live as an untold story. Rather go